Welcome back to the SML podcast, playing the field with Field General 007. This is take number 2. I just spit all over the place. I apologize for that. Take 2 of this particular video. Trying something different. You know, normally I'll come out and kind of give you the rankings, where people are at, what people are doing offensively, big wins and losses, predictions, that type of stuff. But as the long-haired hippie Dolphins owner said, it's about giving the fans what, and I keep on spitting. I apologize. It's 4 a.m. Yesterday I tried to shoot this video. I did it at 3 a.m. The whole thing was like jacked up. Instead of showing just the full screen gameplay, it did this thing where it showed like my video editor. Like I had it all jacked up. I didn't feel like messing with it. Today, doing a little bit different, and it looks like it's working, so we're gonna roll with that. But anyway, I need your feedback. I'm following your feedback right now to do my own kind of like highlight reel or game breakdown. It'd be easier to do my own games, because then after the game I can record where I start talking about certain plays and just kind of do you know, zoom in and out, do the instant replay of the different angles, and kind of give you more of a coverage breakdown. Stuff like that may be a little bit easier, a little bit more feasible. Let me know if that's something you want to see. Maybe that's what I'll do, is break my own game down and do this as a change up here or there, leave this to Prime. But I'm kind of following your feedback. You guys seem like you're bored with the videos, so you, but we're still giving you what you want anyway. But that's what it's about. We're here to please the fans. I had to go to work tonight on my day off. A little bit tired. We're dragging. I'm starting to mumble, stumble, stutter, but I'm going to power through it. We're going to have a great video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get to it. Oh, also on the side note, peep the haircut. What y'all think? What you think? Yeah, fresh boy. But anyway, Steelers and I had just got a total bloodbath in the AFC North. Heck of a game. So shout out to the Steelers for a great game. Can't wait to play you again. I think we're going to have some fun there in the AFC North. But now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do the best I can. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get to it. Alright, so, they got a blue screen. That's not good. Here we go. We got Falcons and Cowboys. Matt Ryan gets hit as he throws it, and it's intercepted. That is not a good way to start it, and he goes down, still up. He's still on his feet, regaining composure around the 50. We're going to cut all over in this game, so this is the next drive here by the Cowboys. This is foreshadowing things to come. Zeke will feast. Watch Ezekiel Elliott in this game, folks. He absolutely feasted on the Falcons defense. And watch. So the second 5. Now you got 3rd down and 1. I believe you're going to have a 3rd and 1 here. So 3rd and 1. Fullback dive. Bang. 4 yards. You know, easy 4 yards. And that's something that's wrong with Madden. Players are going to fall forward when they make that front contact. That was a man blitz. So here's 3rd and 9 later on in that drive. Dak under center. He's going to make some checks here before he finally decides to set up some play action on a rollout. And Dak's got his man. There's 42 with the touchdown. I don't know if that's his tight end or the fullback. Heck of a play there. Terrible two-step, goes up early. The Falcons have some drives here and there. They get a couple points. I think at one point here, I don't know if it's going to go 10-6 or if it's going to go 7-6. But I believe that it's a 10-6 halftime score. So I'm just going to tell you this straight up. I cut out probably too much out of this game. Here we are, 10-6, midway through the 3rd quarter. 21-yard line here. 3rd and inches. Dak Prescott. Big play here. Big moment. Dak drops back, throws it. Now, this is what you got to like about the patience, a terrible two-step. Find Ezekiel Elliott. Now, if I gave it enough time on this play, you got the flare out. It's man coverage. I mean, there's a good chance against that man coverage you would have the tight end on the touchdown on the corner route there on that level sail. That's what would help if I did my own games and had the instant replay. Anyway, trying to give you a little insight. Nice little flare route. Also, corner routes are pretty good against man coverage. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 2. And Dak just faked everyone out in the entire building, the camera crew and everyone. That was really good play action, man. It was a heck of a call. You're playing against basically, you know, a goal line defense. If you get time, you're going to kill the goal line defense in a pass situation. 3rd and 1, 4th quarter now, 17-6. Matt Ryan drops back. He needs a conversion here. He hits Julio, and Julio's at the 25-20, 15-10, 5. Will he get there? He did not. He did not get there. but he sets up an easy 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Heck of a play there. And that was against man coverage, post route. That was just a quick, I think, just audible hitch. Here we got a fullback dive, touchdown. We're going for 2, 17-12, 4:30 left in the ball game. Empty backfield here. You always want to have, in my opinion, a running back in the backfield with you. You want to have that threat of a run. If you're gonna go with an empty backfield set, I would call like a reverse or something in that situation, just because that's about the only way you're gonna catch him off guard. Did not get the 2. It was picked off. And now, watch what happens. Watch what happens here. So there's 2 missed tackles, 3, 4 missed tackles, 5, 6, and Zeke is going. He's gone. Yum, 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 yum. He's eating. He's enjoying himself. He's enjoying life. Jason Garrett's fired up. He's not getting fired today. He's not on the hot seat. Dallas wins that one, 24-12. And here we go with the Seahawks. Now, what's interesting about the Seahawks uniform selection, if you look at the offensive lineman, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Russell Wilson's number 6. I don't think that matches NFL or SML uniform policy, but who am I to say? 26-yard line. Here we go. Russell Wilson back to throw. And that's another thing that's absolutely OP, is the spin move. So that'll be things that do not work at all next year, and you wonder why you can't fake anyone out. It goes back and forth about which Madden that spin moves are good in, which Madden they suck in. So anyway, 7-3 there. Seattle takes the lead. There we thought it was going to be a highlight. That's just a random incompletion just to throw you off. Russell Wilson, 3rd and 13. He's going to get the touchdown here. He's lobbing it up. Oh, Jesus. There's like 4 49ers and 2 Seahawks, and that's another low light. So we're not always getting highlights on the show. Cover 4 defense, corner route, just well contested here. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Jimmy G runs it in. You're going to have a 13-10 ball game here. I believe we're in the 4th quarter now, so we skipped way ahead. Doing some play action, and everything is covered. Everything's covered very tightly. Late, you started to have your tight end to the left of the screen. Very late in that play, just not enough time, got sacked. 3rd down and 16. Going, I think he's going to go for the corner route here. Yeah, so here, and actually if you look at it, now it's going to give you the play art. You're going to see it was a cover 2 defense. No doubt in my mind he'd have been able to hit that post route, but whatever. We got 13-10, sack, fumble, and it's recovered by the big man, and he's going to get safe. No, he didn't get safety. He got lucky. So Oshie, you know, first of all, the Seahawks, but Oshie's just, he's cheese. He's dangerously cheesy. And here you go. He hands it off to Jahey, and he gets in for the touchdown. So that's pretty much game over, 20-10. 3 minutes left in the 4th. Situation looking bleak. The 49ers are now on life support. The Seahawks looking to pull the plug on them. Jimmy G rolling out to his right, trying to buy time, and he's sacked. And that's over with. You know, people are throwing remotes at the TV set, and this is real time here. I did not botch this. If he gets sacked, he's going to hurry the line. He's going to start making some checks. We're going trips left out of pistol formation. Looks like we got maybe some combo coverage, some zone man going on here. Maybe some user coverage by the one-handed God. 2nd and 23 from your own 7 time, and that's a lot of time off the play clock. I will say that. He moved to the right, and now here we go with Goodwin. Goodwin's got the 1st down and then some. He's getting ready to cross midfield. Look at the speed of Goodwin. No one on the Seahawks has the speed, and he will go all the way. I love all my children equally, but go 49ers, Seahawks. Let's go. Let's go 49ers. That's what I'm talking about, Fuzzy. That's the way to be great. We don't want Oshie win this game, and Oshie set up some read option. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone. Really? But I love all children equally. 27-17, 2 minutes to go, game over with at this point. 2nd down and 20. He's lobbing it up. He's got his man. Ooh, that's a big play. Hey, what the? He's going, dude. He's going. Get it, baby. Get it. Get it. I'm talking about. Great play there. Great play. 27-24. 27-24. That was your ball game. That was your ball game, folks. Heck of a job. Heck of a job there. 2 great games, really. And that's just kind of where the cookie's going to crumble. But all kidding aside, nothing against the Seahawks. Oh, she's a heck of a player. I just like to kind of poke him a little bit here or there. We don't get to play each other, especially now I'm in the AFC. So, I miss those matchups. You beat me a lot of the times. I think I beat you like the last 2 times we played. But Oshie, tremendous player. Fuzzy, a guy that has always been a good player. He's always really competitive. He's always a competitive player. His record didn't always reflect how good of a player he was. He was a tough defensive guy. I remember when, I believe he started as Detroit when he came into the league. So I had some matchups against him. I think he beat me the first several times we played. Then we went to this cycle. I was the Rams. He was the 49ers. I got the better end of them for the most part there. But now you see he's a guy that's contending for a wild card spot, if not the division. But Oshie's just, his cheese is too much. There's just way too much cheese going on in Seattle. You would think it's Green Bay with how much cheese is happening there. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about it. Did you enjoy the little highlight montage? I hope you did. If you did, hit it with a thumbs up. We would appreciate that. Or drop a comment down below about what you want to see. I do kind of plan on breaking down, maybe it would just be a smaller segment where I pick my touchdown plays or big plays out of my games, kind of give you some instant replay, some kind of insight about why I did something or why something went wrong, or maybe what I did defensively here or there, or where Madden is broke at. Because like I said, the big things you're going to see right now, to the latest update has broken, is the falling forward. You're going to see that. And basically that animation is triggered when it's head on. So when two guys are right there, you're going to fall forward. It doesn't sound like a huge deal, but it kind of is, especially when they're falling forward for 3 or 4 extra yards every time, especially when it's a small running back. Like, it's one thing when Le'Veon Bell, LeGarrette Blount, whatever his name is, you know, a big power back falls forward. When you got a small, like Marlon Mack, I don't know, just, you know, your small backs, they shouldn't be falling forward every single play. Your quarterback should not be falling forward. I mean, if you had like Cam Newton, Ben Roethlisberger, but you got a guy like Drew Brees, it's also showing the same thing. I mean, you probably already know quarterback sneak. The quarterback sneak is broken right now because of that. So you're able to fall forward as the quarterback and get at least the yard, if not sometimes 3 and 4 yards a clip with QB sneak in the right defensive situation. So Madden is in horrible condition as usual, but I'm trying not to talk about that too much in this video. It's pretty much about that film breakdown. Other than that, I've got nothing for you, unless you want to see a little quick montage. I guess we could just go ahead and do a little OG stuff. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, fellas, we are here on daddyleagues.com/SML. Take a look at your rankings and score, or stats. I'm tired, I apologize. Your current number one, or your playoff seeding here. Look at the top 2 teams. Empire, who, when he first started in the league, was, he was a tough player, dude. That was I believe he was the Dolphins when he first came in, and then he was the Titans last year, I think, and now he's the Chargers. When he was the Dolphins, him and Prime had some god-awful matchups, man, where it was tough for Prime to beat that guy. And then Buffalo's a guy that no one really, not saying no one talks about him, but he's just not commanding that respect because he hasn't won the championships. But every season, this cycle, man, he has been top of his game. And of course, you know, you got the Jaguars, who, you know, it's a cheesy roster, so we're not even going into that. 9-3, you should be undefeated. The Steelers right now, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to sneak in. I'll probably lose another 2 games, but whatever. The Colts are right there at 8-3, so they're hoping to basically win out and hopefully Jacksonville lose. That way they'll win the division. If not, there'll be a wild card, and the Colts will be dangerous. And of course, the Dolphins, the long, luscious hair like the Clemson quarterback, he's dangerous. And then you got, you know, a litany of really good teams on the bubble as usual. In the NFC, Big Oshie, man, 11-0-1, 4-0, I believe conference. But yeah, I think it's either conference record or division. Yeah, that's division record, I believe. Anyway, the Bears 9-1-1, only 1 loss. The Bears. Terrible 2-step, 10-2, and even with the loss, the Falcons are still in control of their destiny. You know, 8-4, fuzzy right there. The G-men, they've kind of fell silent lately, I think. Oh, what are you doing? With Saquon Barkley, his injury, I think that may hamper his playoff chances. When he has Saquon, Meats is absolutely deadly. Like I said, with the OP spin maneuver, Saquon is he's hard to stop. The Saints owner's been with us now a year or 2. Definitely a good player. I don't know who the Rams are. So we got a lot of newer owners right here on the bubble. But still, you got guys right there. If a couple guys lose a game or two here, any of this can change. And let's talk about, I believe now I've taken over as offensive interception leader. I don't even want to look at that, but somehow I am the top passer in terms of yardage, I believe. So there's that. So that means we're losing a lot of games. Leonard Fournette has 1,000 yards and 17 touchdowns. Martavis Bryant, 1,066, 10 touchdowns. It's just kind of fun to go in here and see where guys are at, you know. Josh Rosen, not having a very good year, 27 picks. Still not seeing any new articles. None of you guys are putting out new articles. You can submit an article on Daddy Leagues. If you don't want to do a podcast or an interview for my podcast, you can come in here and type up a game review. You know, say, hey, this. I used to do that stuff, but now I do this. So something to think about. There's always something that you can bring to the table. But anyway, that's what's going on. If I had to make some predictions right now, I'm still going to go with my Colts Seahawks Super Bowl prediction. I'm kind of sticking to that. Definitely a lot of good football. A lot of football left to be played. We are getting to the nuts and bolts, to the end of this. It's another great season here in the SML. So congratulations to the guys that are having success. Unfortunately, there are a few fellers out there that are not having the tremendous success that we'd like to see. But hey, you know what? You just keep on keeping on. Life's a garden. Dig it. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like, subscribe. Take care. Have a great day. Also, if you haven't applied for the league yet, tuning in for the first time, you can apply at SimMaddenLeague.com, daddyleagues.com/SML. Check out the other podcasts by Prime, ZZ, everyone that's getting their hands in the cookie jar there. They got those on SoundCloud. Prime's putting a show on YouTube, his own little highlight video. So definitely, we're number one. You're number one Madden community on PS4. If it's in the game, it's in our league. So, we'll see you guys later.